And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Murray in at the point. There's the drive. Good. Murray's got the game going here with the first basket for the Hawks.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Deflects the pass. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, a screen on Murray. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc as well.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical. The sky up for the board.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Murray. Nice move. Good, he hits the jump shot. Murray's got his second bucket.
I think making this a more consistent part of his game. Murray, nice to see him knock it down from there.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Bogdanovich. Murray sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. Hawks passing it around. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Now here's Murray. Pulls it up. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Murray outside. Jokic with a screen on Hunter. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Capella kicks to Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Murray, good.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Now here's Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Capella sends a screen for Murray. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And it's Murray with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 11. Pass to Capella, and here is Okongwu. Now the feed to Murray. Shoots. And Jokic with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Gordon with a screen on Capella. Porter against Hunter. And Porter, here we go.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
A three from Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making highlights for the Hawks. And it was from three. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And he gets the bucket.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Here's Matthews, and Matthews throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Watson has it in the corner. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Young drives in. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Driving to the basket. Passes it to Watson. 5 on the clock. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Fernando, the pass to Matthews. Young inside. The pass to Fernando. The kick out to Young. Down low. Fernando, that's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Watson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Here's Jackson. Will it go? Nifty move. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Hawks leading by 12. Now here's Matthews. Bay finds Young. He takes it in. Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought. And he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now here's Watson. He's defended by Bay. Goes back up. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Here's Young. He's got 9. Pass to Fernando. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Outside Matthews. Matthews sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to Bay. The kick out to Matthews. Young against Jackson. Bay with the screen on Jackson. Young from outside. That shot off. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hawks lead by 18. It's time. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And they pick up 2.
Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
From outside the arc, and Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 20. Jumps up, trips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Murray scanning the floor. Passes it to Jokic. Clock at 6. Shoots over Capella. And that one goes long. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And there's the pass to Capella. Now, here's Okongwu. The dish now to Bogdanovic. This one for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Outside, Porter. He dishes it to Gordon. And stolen by Bogdanovic. An even 3-on-3 break. Caldwell Pope against Murray. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 23. And Bogdanovic kicks to Hunter. Here's Murray. Outside Bogdanovic. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovic. Murray sets a screen for Bogdanovic. And that one, good. Bogdanovic has got 20.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
The shot's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovic.
2 minutes.
For Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
And so far, Bogdanovic's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Hunter finds Bogdanovic. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
The 3 from Bogdanovic. Jokic grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Gordon against Capella. And the basket by Gordon.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovic. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bogdanovic has got 14 points now in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That one misses.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy, and this dude is a real valuable piece.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Denver shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. We've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Bay passes to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jackson kicks to Jordan. Pass to Watson. Shoots the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. Young's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fires the three. Pass to Brown. Kicks it to Watson. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jackson. This is to Watson. Jordan the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Watson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Watson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now the pass to Brown. Pass to Watson. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. The Hawks leading by 23. Matthews, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. Jackson from long range. Matthews with the rebound. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Watson's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
No problems knocking that one down. Watson's got 6 in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Young way outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Watson surveying the D. And again, Denver with the triple.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Fernando. Bay finds Matthews. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
They set the pick. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Jackson. Three-pointer. The shot's good from Bay.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
For three, Murray. No good. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. And it's Fox missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Murray finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Fox. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Sacramento grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Now here's Murray going inside.
Yeah, I love how Murray varies his pace and keeps defenders guessing.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fox, that's good.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Fox. Barnes passes to Fox. Barnes the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there. Oh, threw it down. Wow.
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
And the shot goes. Gordon's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump, now trying to finish the three-point play.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Sacramento grabs the miss.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Sabonis. Fox for 3. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox against Caldwell Pope. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Murray from outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Fox. And no good. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Murray, no good. The Nuggets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Murray deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Fox.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Murray. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. Lets a floater go. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Fox powers it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Fox, and the layup falls. Fox has got 13 now.
We've seen Fox take over games before, only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Murray, the layup off target. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Nuggets on top. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4-man position. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat. He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 4. And he goes in for the dunk.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is how ferocious Jackson can be, tearing into the defense on the drive.
Out to the right wing. Outside Monk. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And such a gritty player. I love how Jackson keeps his composure under duress.
And the shot goes down.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
On the tape. And they're going to count that. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Brown. Here's Watson. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Watson. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
And great job to establish position and square up.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Kings trailing. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to Monk. 1:49 left in the second. Driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense. And
whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious!
Big time right there. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Monk into the lane. Nifty move. And the layup is good. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Jackson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Brown. Here's Strawler. The 3 is up. Hauled in by McGee. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Jackson against Mitchell. There's Herter with the 3. He's off on that one. The Nuggets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. It's tipped. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here's Watson. 3 seconds left. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And here's Sabonis outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. It's stolen away. They're running. Murray with it. Checked by Gordon. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. Barnes against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Fox. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Here's Murray. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
First team foul.
Caldwell Pope against Fox. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. Murray attacks.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Murray passes to Porter. And stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up. Sabonis with a screen on Gordon. That's good from Fox on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Porter. Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Good on the second one. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Jackson, pass to Gordon. Kicks it out to Jackson. Crosses over. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
Here's Monk. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your
Picked it. Jackson for 3. Second chance effort. Jackson on the wing. This one for 3. Over to the wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Nuggets,
And the second free throw is good. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Jackson, pass to Brown. Jordan, the screen. So it'll be, and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is under review.
Adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And there's the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And it's the Kings with the ball, leading by 5, just 4 to shoot. Here's Vezinkov. Denver grabs the miss. 15 seconds left in the third. Takes it inside, pass to Jordan. Here's Watson. Pure from three-point range. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He's been a... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Barnes. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Fox surveying the D. And Fox powers it home.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Outside for Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The floater, and finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's got 19 points.
What touch by Murray. Such a skilled score.
Fox against Caldwell-Pope. Fox the pass to Barnes. And it's Fox with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Porter, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Fox against Caldwell-Pope. The 3 from Barnes. And the Kings with another 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Gordon. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Outside Murray. Nice move. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Sabonis, right side. Pass to Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Porter. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Here's Ellis. Defended by Murray. Now here's Murray. Diving in.
Man, good whistle there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
What impressed me most about Keegan Murray was that he came ready to play. He walked into this league ready to do serious minutes on a playoff team. That's hard to do as a rookie.
Here's Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Murray passes to Gordon. And stolen by Murray. Gordon with a steal. And stolen by Murray. Murray against Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 16 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 23 points.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Sabonis finds Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Gordon. Keegan for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Jokic with a screen on Barnes. Here's Caldwell Pope. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Murray's shot is good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Sabonis. Porter pulls it in. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And so Murray will bring it up for the Kings. And here's Sabonis outside. Now Murray to the inside. Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Good on both. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Lots of pressure on Murray. Let's see how Keegan responds. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Fires the 3. No good there. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson's
Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center.
You watch Murray, such a smooth ball handler for his size.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich against Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And it's Fox with the jam.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Fox takes the 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now, here's Okongwu. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Barnes, and he comes up with the deuce.
Barnes making up his mind early. He was going straight to the rack there. Gotta love how aggressive he is.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Team second.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Here's Capella. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Fox against Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. Back to Bogdanovich to the right side. And a wide open look for Capella. And it's off from three-point range. Kings leading now by 5. Outside for Murray. Sabonis' screen on Okongwu. Murray the pass to Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Ellis can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Puts up a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The strength, focus, determination. Nobody's stopping Murray there.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Here's Capella after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Murray kicks to Capella. Outside for Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Bogdanovich, that's for two. And he commits the intentional foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Okongwu.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Fox against Murray. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the King. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And in addition, their three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
We've got Johnson. Matthews out there with Young. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Fernando in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Young after the basket by Davion Mitchell. Johnson gets the bucket.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well. Then Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Stolen by Mitchell.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Matthews against Monk. Sweet move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
They get it again. Kings leading now by 4. McGee the pass to Monk. McGee sets the pick for Monk. With the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
I tell you what, Monk's ability there to finish in traffic shows some toughness, even though he was fouled.
Now here's Matthews. Fernando, the pass to Young. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Monk. Following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Mitchell. Passes to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Young looking around. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Hangs. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Johnson.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Monk. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Bay with the screen for Matthews. And the pass to Bay. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Monk with the ball. Matthews covering. Monk dishes to Mitchell. It's tipped. Kings moving the ball around. Monk with a screen on Young. And it's Mitchell missing. The Hawks trail by 7. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Young kicks to Bay. Now the dish to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bay with the screen for Young. They get the rebound. This one for 3. Monk grabs the board. Kings leading now by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Vezenkov. Takes it inside. Herter. Up top, Monk. He's covered by Matthews.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Shots good from Young.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. They get a hand on it. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox is out there with Ellis, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Ellis. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 5.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Outside for Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 19 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Fox against Murray. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 16 points.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Capella with a screen on Ellis. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Yep, that one goes. Capella's got his third basket of the night right there.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Murray, good.
DeJounte Murray playing with so much confidence. What a shot.
Fox looking it over. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Open shot by Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Barnes finds Fox. Sabonis with the ball. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Sabonis. 22 points for De'Aaron Fox. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Ellis down low. He's covered by Murray. Ellis can't get it to go.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
A three from Bogdanovich. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Fox goes in. Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Keegan Murray. Murray left side. Bogdanovich up top. No coverage that time. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Barnes sets a screen for Sabonis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Young's shot is good.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Hawks on top, up by 4. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Kings trail by 4. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Matthews. And it's Fernando. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
The Kings trail by 6. And Herter gets it to go.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough, never lost focus.
Young pass to Bay. Here's Fernando. Kicks to Young. Here's Bay. Back to Young. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Fernando. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Young with no one around. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trail by 4. Herter with it, and it's Bay picking him up. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Atlanta with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Okongwu comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Murray subbed in for Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
The shot's good from Monk.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Murray finds Bay.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Hunter's checked in for Okongwu. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Capella with it, picked up by Ellis. In the corner, Bay with it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bay's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
The short corner 3 works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
Ellis with a screen on Murray. The shot by Monk is no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Bay kicks to Murray. Murray sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray right side. Ellis the pass to Barnes. Monk for 3. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks leading by 7, so they foul intentionally. Fox, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Drives to the hoop. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 24.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Murray outside. Capella with a screen on Murray. That one's off, but a great shooting night overall as he is 10 of 12, 83% from the floor. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
Here's Bay. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Ellis with some nice D. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Back to Fox. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Passes it to Capella. And there's the pass to Bay. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Teams really want guys like Sadiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it. You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Murray looking around. Into the lane. Money!
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Now...
Pretty in. Interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Murray against Caldwell Pope. Porter with the steal.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hunter. Hunter, a screen on Murray. Bogdanovich from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. He can make them in his sleep.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Murray. And stolen by Murray. Outside for Porter. That three's off the mark. Bogdanovich from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Porter looks it over. Jokic with a screen on Murray. Porter with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 2. Caldwell Pope against Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Porter. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Murray from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. That one on Murray.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets. Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside for Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bogdanovich. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 6.
Porter so developed with that long-range shot. Beautiful form on it.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Murray. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovich into the lane. The shot's good.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Gordon with a screen on Murray. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
They kick it out to Murray. Capella, screen on Caldwell-Pope. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
Capella hits them both. 27 seconds left in the first. Murray against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Murray passes to Hunter. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Atlanta again missing. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hawks ahead. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Johnson, Wesley Matthews out there with Trae Young. Then there's Bruno Fernando, and it's Bay in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
There's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Brown. Pass to Strother. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
That's unblockable. Unless they can get a bigger man on him, you gotta learn your lesson.
And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. It's been fun to watch.
There's a screen. The drive by Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Matthews. Puts up a 3, and Bey is good for 3. Bey's got 5 now.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Watson. And that one is hammered home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside for Bey. Back to Young. Bay with a screen on Jackson. Young from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Nice move. The shot by Brown, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Jackson with a screen on Bay. Here's Watson. And another three for Denver.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. The kick out to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got himself on the board with a three there.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside for Bay. Outside Young. Bay with a screen on Jackson. Back to Bay. It's stolen. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jackson can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Here's Matthews. No made baskets yet.
15 seconds.
.114 left in the first half of this game. Young against Jackson. Pass to Bay. Clock at 6. Takes the three. Strother grabs a miss. Denver's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul of the game.
Team score.
55 seconds left in the second period. Here's the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Matthews passes to Bay. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
They really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Now here's Jackson. He has 7. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 3. He takes it in. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. The Hawks shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. To the wing, right side. Capella with it. Caldwell Pope covering. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Clock at 4. Murray for 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Here's Murray. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days, but Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Porter gets the bucket.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Hunter, a screen on Murray. Outside Murray. A good look from Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Capella finds Murray. Okongwu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 3.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Picked up by Okongwu. Murray passes to Hunter. Now Murray. From the baseline. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 7 now in this quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. I think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Outside for Porter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Murray finds Okongwu. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts it up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. No luck on that one. And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for Atlanta, helping them. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Sadiq Bey, Trae Young out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Johnson, and it's Fernando in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. It's stolen by Johnson. Bey outside. Back to Young. Bey with a screen on Jackson. There's Young with the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Young can't hit. Denver has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Watson jams it in off the great move.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Young, the pass to Matthews. Jackson against Young. Pass to Fernando. Here's Matthews. And that one's long. Jackson left side. On the take. Good. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Spins. Pass to Strother. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he converts the layup. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not letting the defense knock him off balance. Reggie does a great job just being assertive.
Young finds Bey. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Fernando. Okongwu comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich checked in for Matthews. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. Murray from outside. Okongwu with the rebound.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. It was right in his jersey.
Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and their willingness to do that has paid off.
Here's Bogdanovich, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
The poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
The drive by Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Nuggets lead by 3. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. And it's tied up with that one.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. 1:25 left to play in the 4th. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
passes to Bay. They kick it out to Murray. Bogdanovich against Murray. On the wing, Murray from downtown. Count it! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, he nails it!
Now Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
Here comes Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. And they recover it. Here's Gordon. And he buries it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Sadiq Bey with the biggest hoop of the game.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And it goes!
They got that one.
Gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
And Gordon fearlessly attacking there, going right into the defense. He's going to use his athleticism.
No good on the second free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And this is how you get out in transition. Murray showing no fear on the break.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Murray inside, defended by Murray. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Huge play there from AG.
The Hawks trailing. To the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. From behind the arc. Here's Jokic. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. They kick it out to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic, screen. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Caldwell Pope gets the 3 to fall.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the 3-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
How about KCP, the guard getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Back to Murray. Bogdanovich finds Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Murray. And it's in.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
Bogdanovich against Murray. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Jokic. Outside. Caldwell Pope. Clock is at 3. The Nuggets need to get one up. Money.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Picked by Bogdanovich. Young looking for an opening.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
At the line for your Hawks.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the OT period. Your thoughts, guys?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
To win the game! Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here's Gordon, and he drives in.
And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
There's a screen. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Right wing. Pass to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. 4 on the clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Hunter. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Watson. And a Kongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Hunter covering. 3 on the clock. Gordon. And he can't get that one. Good D by Kongwu. The Hawks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. To the paint. Gordon finds Murray. Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bogdanovic has got 33 points.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Puts the move on. And he's going to the line for 2. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But was to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're at him. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Hunter. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in, and so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Bogdanovic against Murray. Bogdanovic passes to Okongwu. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And you know Jamal Murray has that willingness to put the team on his back. I don't think this situation bothers him at all.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I would settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovic is checked in. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And this team feels comfortable with Murray at the line, especially when the game is up for grabs. When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Here's Young. Great D that time from Jokic. So it's Denver picking up the win. Double over. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Kept alive, here's Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Fox, the bounce pass. Sabonis finds Ellis, and here is Fox. Back to Ellis. In the corner, Murray with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Fox. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. That one drops for him.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And here is Barnes following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I will tell you what, he's got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Murray after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Fox with it, out guarded by Murray. And here's Barnes for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
Murray against Ellis. Barnes passes to Ellis. Murray sets a screen for Fox. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Out to the right wing. Murray finds Ellis. Now Barnes, guarded by Porter. Fox feeling it out a bit. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle, outside for Caldwell Pope. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Caldwell Pope really solid at passing the ball, and passes like that prove it.
Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Outside for Murray. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Back to Porter, fires the 3, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Ellis wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Malik Monk to the free throw line. That one on Porter. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Denver.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jackson. And it's Watson in at the power forward.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. It's Watson atop the key. Taken away. Passes it to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Vezenkov. Fires for 3. Herter, no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Brown. Still yet to score. Such a wide open look. Strother's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nuggets. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
It's deflected. They get it back. Mitchell against Jackson. Mitchell passes to Herter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good on the shot. Strother's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's the pass to Watson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time, chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Herter going inside. Count that bucket. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Kicks it to Watson. There's the pick from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Watson's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
It's stolen by Monk. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, McGee in the corner. Monk with a screen on Jackson. And it's Mitchell missing. Right wing. Here's Brown. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Vazenkov. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
He's a scorer at heart. I mean, that's the essence of his game. The clock ticking down, KCP steps up and delivers.
The drive by Barnes. Here's Murray up on top. From deep, Ellis. They get it back. The kick out to Barnes. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got 5 now.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Gordon. And they recover it. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Outside, Fox. Driving in, and it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Porter, and it's good. 2 points. 5 points in the game.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility. And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
The kick out to Barnes. No good on the three. Denver leading by 15. The deep three from Murray. Gordon and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And the dunk by Barnes.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Here's Gordon. Murray with the defensive effort.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Barnes kicks to Fox. A three-pointer, no good. Denver's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Pass to Ellis. Nobody near Barnes. And the three off target.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Kings trail by 15. Outside, Sabonis. Fox against Caldwell Pope. Ellis down low. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Murray against Ellis. Murray the pass to Gordon. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
Substituting on the court.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Pass to Herter. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 14. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Brown. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
On the wing, Monk. Mitchell with it. On the wing, Monk. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Gordon out there with Jordan. And there's Jackson, and it's Brown in at the small forward. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in.
First team foul. In for the Nuggets.
McGee sets the pick for Monk. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, once Monk finds his rhythm, he wants to let it go as much as possible, and he's capable of heating up fast.
Pass to Strother. A shake. Here he goes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Watson for 3. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Screen by Jordan. Over to the wing. Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Jackson down low. Monk defending. Jackson misses. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now.
To tie it up. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Kings running again. The kick out to Barnes. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. It's a nice ball movement here by the Kings. Barnes screen on Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Diving in. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside for Murray. For the 3. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Fox. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
It's good.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
1:06 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Fox. Throws it down. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The actual time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming. The coach's challenge has been issued. It's being like this, onto the wire. This is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Outside, Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Murray kicks to Porter.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
And Porter doesn't make a ton of trips to the line, but he's a steady shooter. Time here to capitalize.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Hey, you know, guys like Murray, a bona fide go-to player, they have to deliver in spots like these because that's what they're expected to do. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
This is what it comes down to. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play. Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
For the win, Fox. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Coming up, live coverage of Grant both deep. Defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Murray in at the point.
Getting hit on the shot, but Fox is wiry strong.
Here's Murray after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are. Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Kings.
And both free throws good for Fox. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Now Fox. Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Three-pointer, Fox gets the three ball to go. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, you let Fox have that shot. Like, you forced De'Aaron to make those.
The kick to Hunter. Now Capella. Back to Hunter. Outside Murray. Screen by Capella. Three-pointer. And it's Murray with the three. 5 points in the game.
Murray sees your three and raises you another one right back at you.
Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. They kick it out to Murray. And the Kings with another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Murray for three. Another three for Atlanta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Launches it. And the Kings with another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Here's Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. To the wing on the left. Fox outside. Another three for Sacramento.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Hunter, good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Right side Barnes. Murray for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, I can almost hear Murray say, oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick.
Okongwu, a screen on Fox. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Ellis. Barnes with it. Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Now Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Murray from outside nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 13.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Johnson is out there with Bruno Fernando. Then it's Wesley Matthews. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Bey in at small forward. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Huerter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Now here's Mitchell. Fires the three. And there's Herder. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. Johnson with a bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Mitchell finds Monk. Driving inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. From deep. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the basket by Monk.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Johnson a screen on Monk. Outside Young. The kick out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Johnson with a double team. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Herder. Takes it inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Monk. McGee passes to Mitchell. McGee a screen. Mitchell into the lane. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Johnson. Pass to Fernando.
Oh, yes! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Bay from long range hits the 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Matthews. Down low. Pulls up. Here's Young. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Pass to McGee. Mitchell with the ball. McGee, a screen on Young. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Bay outside. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And he makes both free throws. Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's Young. Outside for Bay. Young with a screen on Herder. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Pass to Matthews. With the drive. It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with it. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Ellis in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Fox. From the arc. Okongwu with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Okongwu with it. Checked by Murray from deep. Okongwu, no good. Sacramento has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Out to the right wing. Fox surveying the D. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar. You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Murray passes to Ellis. Hunter with a double. Fox outside. It's stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovich against Fox. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Sabonis outside. Here's Ellis. Still no points. Out to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bogdanovich from long range. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Hunter. Tries again. Called in by the Kings.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Fox with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending.
Explosive move by Fox. And if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Okongwu, a screen on Fox. Now Hunter. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Okongwu. Matthews, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for DeJounte Murray.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Mitchell against Young. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Young, the pass to Matthews. Over Monk. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Kings trailing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to McGee. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bay, he's checked in for Hunter. It's Monk on the wing. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. Herder can't hit. Bay finds Young. Bay with a screen on Mitchell. There's Young with the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Sadiq Bey. Bruno Fernando is out there with Johnson. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Young in at the 1. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Fernando. Matthews passes to Bey. Wing shot on the way. Sacramento grabs the miss. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tries to save it. And now the Hawks on the break. The kick out to Young. On the wing, Bey. Back to Young. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bey. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And the Hawks lead by 9.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Young, the pass to Bey. Back to Young. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Outside Monk. Lets the 3 fly. And the Kings with another 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Bey outside. Young with a screen on Herder. The kick out to Young. Oh, the floater is good for Young.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. Nice touch, young man.
Monk into the lane. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Matthews. Bey outside. Here's Young. Plenty of space. Again, Atlanta.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Monk. Going inside. Deflected. For 3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Monk for 3. And Young pulls it down.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Fernando. Okongwu comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Bay. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Matthews. There's Young with the three. Rebound by the Kings. Three-pointer, Fox. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Hunter with the ball. Fox picks him up. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Sabonis, right side. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. And Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Trae Young. Atlanta on D. Barnes with a screen on Hunter. Here's Fox. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Murray passes to Hunter. Back to Murray. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Here's Sacramento now. 8-point game. They get it back. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.